My wife is super pissed off. I've been married to Jessica for 5 years. We met almost 10 years ago at a coffee shop where she spilled her latte on my laptop. We've been inseparable since. But there's one thing about Jessica that's non-negotiable. She loves traveling. Not just likes it, loves it. And she has this tradition where she has to travel on her actual birthday. Not the weekend before, not the week after, the exact day. Last year we flew to Maceió in Brazil. We stayed at this beachfront place, ate fresh seafood every night, and she was the happiest I'd ever seen her. In May, we did a month-long trip through Europe. We hit some Greek islands, spent 4 days in Athens, bounced around Spanish cities, and ended in Paris. It was amazing. It was also expensive, like really expensive. We came home with credit card debt that made my stomach hurt every time I checked our bank account. Her birthday is in 6 days. We've been having these heavy conversations about money for weeks now. Between the Europe trip and some unexpected medical bills from when she had to get surgery on her knee, our savings account is basically empty. Plus, we decided this is the year we're going to start trying for kids, and we need to see a fertility specialist because we've been trying for 8 months with no luck. That first appointment alone costs $800. I sat her down 3 weeks ago at our kitchen table. I had our bank statements printed out. I showed her the numbers. Babe, I don't think we can travel this year for your birthday. We just can't swing it right now. She stared at the papers for a long time. Then she looked up at me and her eyes were wet. I know, she said. I know you're right. She didn't talk to me much for the rest of that night, but the next morning she seemed okay. She even joked about having a staycation instead. But here's where I messed up. I couldn't stand seeing her disappointed. So I started doing side work. My buddy Trevor needed help renovating his basement, so I spent my weekends there. I picked up some freelance graphic design jobs online. I sold my PlayStation and some old camera equipment I never used anymore. I didn't tell Jessica any of this. I just said I was helping Trevor as a favor and that I was decluttering. In 3 weeks, I managed to save up $900. It wasn't enough for Europe or Brazil, but it was enough for something. I found this deal for a weekend trip to Montreal. 3 days, 2 nights, nice hotel in Old Montreal, train tickets included. Her birthday fell on a Friday this year, so it was perfect. I booked it. I was so proud of myself. Yesterday, I surprised her. I printed out the booking confirmation and put it in a card. I made her favorite dinner, set up candles, the whole thing. When she opened the card and read it, her face went completely blank. "What is this?" she asked. "Surprise! We're going to Montreal for your birthday," I said. I was smiling so big my cheeks hurt. She put the card down. "Where did you get the money for this?" I explained everything. The side work, selling my stuff, the freelance jobs. I thought she'd be happy. She wasn't. "Are you serious right now?" Her voice was sharp. "We agreed we couldn't afford to travel. We agreed we needed that money for the fertility treatments. And you went behind my back and spent it on a trip?" I tried to explain that it was my money from my extra work, not our savings. She cut me off. "It's still money that could have gone towards something we actually need. Do you know how much those treatments cost? Every dollar matters right now." She grabbed her keys and left. She's been staying at her sister's place for 2 days now. I called her this morning. She answered, but her voice was cold. "You made me feel like I was being selfish for wanting to travel. I agreed to skip it this year because you were right about our priorities. And then you do this? You make me the bad guy and then spend money we don't have anyway?" I didn't know what to say. "I was trying to make you happy," I said. "Well, you didn't," she said, and hung up.